Hello YouTubers, this is Digital Tips with Rick today, and today we're going to talk about pivot points. Um, Pivot points on an object, when you first create an object, you'll notice that there's a pivot point in the exact center, and that basically what this means is this is the way that the object will move around, will rotate, the axis it will be on. So mainly it kind of is for the rotation, but but also the move and rotate and scale. So let's say when you're working with an object, let's say I'm building something here, and I go back and my pivot point is still in the center here, center of the axis of the universe, but not the center of the object. So let's say I want to recenter that. So what you can do is go to Modify, Center Pivot, and that will recenter your object. Okay. Now, let's say that you're building something and you need to move the pivot point altogether. Okay. Let's say that you need to move your pivot point to an edge or something. Let's say like we were building a door. Okay. So let's pretend that this is a door. Okay. And now we want this door to open on a hinge, right? Because if we do it like this, it's just going to open from the center, and that's not what we want. So we want this thing to open from a corner. So there's several ways you can do this. Number one, and probably the easiest way to do it, is if you hit the home button on your computer, on your keyboard, it will release your move tool into this kind of lines with a box around it. Then you can kind of maneuver it where you want it to go. And then hitting the home button again will reassign it. So now this thing opens on the end like it should. Now, another way we can do this is if we hold down the D key, it will also release the move tool. You can see how it goes from arrows to just lines, right? And then by holding down, in this instance, I'm going to snap it to the corner, so I want to hold down the V key, and then I'm just going to snap it to that vertice up at the top, and there, that does the same thing, and it's a little faster. That's the way I like to do it. And then also, oops, another thing we can do here is this: we can hold down V and X and then snap it to grid points by holding the X key. And you can see now when we scale or we do anything, well, I guess I didn't save it, but if we hold down the X key and let's say we move it here, then it rotates on that axis there. So that's pretty much it. So I hope that this has been helpful. Just please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.